Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Twisted Paper Studio. How are you? I hope everyone is well. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to continue working in an envelope journal. If you missed yesterday's video, I do have a video posted where I kind of helped you figure out where to place envelopes in making yourself an envelope journal. And of course, it's only like a guideline. You don't have to follow it specifically. It's just to guide you and sort of help you put one together. You can do the flips and the tucks and the flip outs and all these things. You can kind of do them wherever you want to. So just play around, and if you want to, you can follow along and make one exactly the way I'm making it. So let me give out my beautiful blessings, because I do like to do that on my channel. Beautiful blessings to Lori Cleek. Beautiful blessings to Mermaid Cove Studio. Beautiful blessings to Vern McDaniel. Beautiful blessings to Gretchen Maris and Alyssa Pumpkin. Alyssa, you asked me a little bit ago about some paper packs in my shop. They are there in my Etsy shop. You can find them. There are paper packs in my shop, and I do believe I have folders that specifically tell you what they're in, and they're in the junk journaling supplies. Okay, so let's get started here. I did only do a portion of this yesterday in collage because I didn't quite know what I wanted to do. But since I have more blue-greens going on, I think I'm going to do this blue. I do have a bit of orange back here, but orange looks good with blue. So let's just get going. I did think that I wanted to show you one other thing that I did not show. So let me get another envelope here. And it's just an option, of course. Let me get a smaller envelope. I have to see if I have one on my desk. Don't know if I use them all. I think I might have. Let me grab one. I showed that you yesterday where you can get these envelopes cheapo, and I'm sure they have them in the dollar store too. But I realized that most of my flips went this way. Most of them. One I had go this way, and then most of them went outward. So, and here's another one. So I wanted to show you that you could put an envelope flipping this way without attaching. So let's say I wanted to put that there, right? It would be covering up what I have here, and that's not what I want to do if I decided that after. So in order for me to put this on here without it covering anything, all I would do is I would attach it here, leaving the flip on the inside. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now so that I can attach this envelope in the inside there, and then I can cover it up and then open it from out here, or I can even open it from up here. Maybe I'll put it down a little. Let me see. Or I could open it from the bottom and flip something in there. Oh, maybe that will be cool. Let's do that. So all I'm going to do is put the glue on the flap. So you can attach your envelope that way too, by putting it on the flap and then gluing it down onto the surface that you're working on instead of wrapping it around. There are many ways that you can attach your envelope. Let's see. I'll leave a little bit of room just in case. I don't know what I'm doing quite yet until I collage everything. And there. Now that's attached there. And we're going to close this here in the front. Oh wait, does this one go? Hold on, I've forgotten what I've done. Okay, that's right. And that's right. And we could also bring this forward like that. It doesn't quite matter how you close it up. Look at how cool. This is looking good. I like it. And then I was thinking after I stopped the video yesterday that I have this, excuse me, let me take a sip. I did bring something with me to drink over here. I have this flap here, and I think I'm going to use it to my advantage and put something on it. A piece of paper, possibly, that matches the whole vibe of what's going on here. So I did have these cardboard pieces here. I could do something like that, make it thick, because everything else is thick. So let me just check it. I'm going to have to cut it down, of course. And if you liked that wide like that, you could leave it. But I kind of want to make it uniform. And I could even honestly put a piece of file folder there too. Let me check that out. I do have them next to me. Some pieces. Well, I thought I did. And then we'll go ahead and get started in decorating. I have a piece of cardstock here. Maybe I could do the cardstock. That might work. If I put a piece of cardstock here, I think that might work. Let me go ahead and get my trimmer to trim it up. And then we'll get started with more collage. You could put anything there. You could put a piece of cereal box. You could put another piece of file folder. You could put it as a piece of paper. You could do so many things. I'm going to get my size here first. I think it was 9. But I'll just use this pen. And I'll cut it. And then I'll cut the width. So how is everyone? I hope you guys are all well. I am leaving here on Friday because Xxoo turns 1, you guys. He turns 1. Now, it's not actually his party. I need to just take a sliver off more. It's not his party. His party is on Sunday. Sunday, we're celebrating Xxoo and Lucas because Xxoo's birthday is October 4th. Perfect. And Lucas's birthday is October 14th. So we're celebrating both of their birthdays together on Sunday. Isn't that so sweet? We're used to doing that in my family because in my family, we have my youngest and my oldest and myself all have birthdays in the same week in July. So we're rather used to that. And then, so Lucas's birthday and Xxoo's birthday are in the same week. And then my middle son, Louis, his birthday is October 17th. So we have 3 birthdays in October. Okay, I think that worked. Let's see. And all I'm going to do is be attaching it on here. I like it. It gives it a little bit of stability on the envelope part. So I'm going to attach it right here. And then I'll just collage over it. I'll collage over the whole thing. And then it hides these envelopes where they're attached to. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll get to some collaging. I closed the windows in here so it's not so damp anymore. It was rather damp. It was also late at night too when I did my video last night from yesterday. And I do realize neither one of these videos are posted yet because I have to go into town and do them both. So, but at least I'm getting them done because I haven't crafted nor done a video since Deborah's house. Okay, love it. And we're just going to check it out, make sure it closes all good. Oh, yes. Perfect. All right. Now, I'm going to decide how I want things to open. So this envelope, the opening is in here. It's inside here, right here. So we're going to leave that. So this is now closed. And I need to decide how I want this envelope to open. Quite possibly I'll have it open from the top and we'll stick a tag in there so I can close that up. So I'm going to collage all of this, all of it. And I think there's small enough space here where I can get away with just, well, no, maybe when I do that, I'm going to just put a line of glue there so I don't close the rest of that. So let me open this up from the top because that's what we want. I'm thinking, do I want that and then get rid of those? Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so I need a scissor. And this is the fun of it. You get to decide where you want your envelopes to open and close and do all that fun stuff. So I'm just going to take my scissor and trim. And you can even take an Xxoo knife if you have that and slice it open. You can do that. See, I took very little off and it should open it. It should, and it did. So now I have to close that up. But first I'm gonna, do I want to do that first? Let me do it after so I can collage the back and then it can be all done. So I'm going to go to collage now. Let me check out what I got here. I did bring stuff from the, excuse me, from home. Let me check. I brought stuff from home and stuff from the event. I have that. I had that in blue. I like that. Remember I said I did want to do this in a little bit of blue. I have this too. I'm liking that. Okay, let's see what we got here. And this is, I believe this is for my letters, my book title page kit. Oh wow, that's an exact fit, you guys. Hi. I like when those things happen. If you do hear the dog bark, she's in the house, so I don't want to alarm anybody, but she's resting right now. However, she could bark at any given moment. She could. Oopsie. Move my stuff out of the way here. And we're covering up the envelope now with collage. Okay. And now this side, let's see what I want to do. Maybe I might take that. I think I like that. And actually, I did it just right. I'm just going to have to cover a little bit right there, which is not a big deal. So I'm going to glue up this portion right here. And then I'm going to stop when I get to the side. And then I'm just going to put glue. So I need a scrap piece of paper so I can, my glue book. So it's kind of figuring things out. Figuring out where you're going to put things and how you would glue them so you don't actually close everything up permanently. I'm going to leave a portion of that open. So let's do that. And sometimes when I want to get a direct line, I just put a book page over it. So then I won't glue it up. Okay, now I will take, let's go back here. I'll take that portion that I didn't glue and I'll put a bead of glue down. like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and put that on here. I need to be able to see. I don't think I ate today. I didn't. Okay. I'm going to fix it because it's a little crooked for me. Okay. There we go. So now we've collaged on the inside of here. I need to put a little something there. I don't know what. Let's figure that out right now. Maybe I could use a little piece of this. Let me see if I have a little scrap on my desk somewhere. Usually I do. I even have this book page here. There's not many words though. Oh, no, I don't. I'm not interested in that. No, I'm not interested in that either. I don't really have much scraps. What was this? How about that? Yeah. I'm going to rip across the top to give it a bit of a jaggedy edge. Trying not to rip the writing. Just giving it a jaggedy edge. Well, I like that. And then I will take my ruler and just give it a straight line. And we'll cover that up. And I might just go a tiny bit inward here and take off the edge so that I can fit the full piece. That's perfect. And whatever's left on the end, I'll just cut off. And I'm going to just continue collaging until I get everything covered and in the way that I want it. But first, I'm going to probably open this envelope here. We're going to check it. Okay, so that's done. This is done. We need to collage here. I'll trim this here. It's a tiny bit over. I'll open this up here. Now, remember I said I wanted to wait. So I'll open this up here at the top. And then I think I have to close the envelope. So give me 1 second. I'm just going to do that. And let's check. Because I did open it here. Oh, yeah, I did close it. I closed it already with the bead of glue on the inside from this piece right here. Now I'm going to have to collage over that, of course, because it's in the crease and it's going to keep lifting up, but that's okay. I don't mind it. So now we have an opening in here to put something in our pocket. There. All right, let's continue the collage. We'll see what I have. I know I want to use that. I'm going to get a scissor. I want to use that for sure. I like the blue. Do we use this over here? Maybe not. How about the lion? Let me keep looking. Let me see what else I have. Oops. Papers are flying. I have specialty paper. I like that. That's double backed. Oh, I have a Rachel Roxy Creations label. This I was making an envelope, but I like the paper. Well, I didn't use the envelope yet, so let's use the paper because I'm stuck in Pennsylvania without a printer. So I'm just going to open up the envelope that I made and use the paper for collage. I'm liking it. And you can also make your envelopes to add to your collage as well. All right. I'm liking that. All right, let's take off this here. I don't want to rip it any further so I could use it still more. Okay, and now here I'm going to collage just the portion of the envelope. Then I'm going to take something else and put something in here so that it could stay without it creasing. Normally I go all the way over, but I didn't do that here. And that's okay. It is. It's okay. Let me see. I think I like that there. And then this way I could put something over here that can go over this side too. So I think I'm just going to put this whole piece down. Like that. And then of course, if you need to adjust it, you should have a little bit of time. Should. I say should. I'm in a damp area, so it's a little damp here. I'm going to take just this off. And I think I'm going to take this off. Just a tiny bit. Only because I just didn't cut it right. That's all. There we go. Now I have a little bit up here that I can put some paper up there. And this is all about collaging. So just keep collaging. You don't have to do it so heavy. I'm just going to put a piece here. Heavy, I mean so many pieces. But where the creases are and where it's going to be bent, I think maybe I might even ink there rather than try to cover up the white envelope. Or I could put a piece of washi tape too. Let me look. Maybe I'll have a piece of washi tape that I could use. I did get some new ones when I went shopping in Texas. Ooh. From the paper studio at Hobby Lobby. Oopsie. I like this one. And you could even use washi tape down here too. We can do that. You just, you want to make sure that you add a little extra glue to your washi tape so it'll stay. That's all. Even though it's already sticky, it's fine, but add some washi tape. It'll help it stay better. I'm going to do that now. I mean, add some glue to the washi tape. It will help it stay better. And now I'm just covering up the white of the envelope. And now I can wrap it around, or I can clip it off. And I think I'm going to clip it off because I don't have enough. Well, actually, I could. Hold on. Let's see. You could wrap it around, but if I wrap it around, it's going to be stuck to too many places. So what I'll do is attach it there, like that, and then I'll cut it so that it can attach on here, and then it doesn't inhibit it opening and closing. See how I did that? Okay, so let's turn around and see it now. Love it. And that covered the white up on the envelope, and that still can close. Love it. All right. And now we, of course, need to do in here because you can see that it's splitting open. So we need to do something down here and something down here and then something here. Let's take a look at what I have in my stuff. I have a scrap here. That's good. How about it on this side? Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Okay. See that? Worked out good for me. I'm going to just rip the whites off here. And it's exactly what I needed. Serendipity. Perfect. I think I'm just going to cover that bottom first. So let me see what I got. I do have this. Do I want it on top or over? Maybe I want it over. All right, let me put this on first. I think I want that on first. And then I'll collage over it. And I only want it so it's gonna be in that fold and help the fold so it doesn't lift the paper. And you can help it fold after it dries with your bone folder. When you do that, you'll just crease it. I'm going to let it dry first because it is damp here, like I said. I'm thinking I like that there. So I'm just going to give it a rip here to give that jaggedy edge of my collage. And you don't have to do that. If you don't want to, you don't have to. And then I'll go over here. Maybe I want it there. Or maybe I'll do it like that. Yeah, I like that. I can even do this so it flips out. That would be cool. An interactive portion of the page, so it flips out like that. And you can write on there. I like that. All right, let me go ahead and tear this down so it's jaggedy. And this is rather thick paper. This paper is, I'll think of the name in a moment. I forget the name. It's kind of like law paper. I can't think of the name. It'll come to me. Let me get it. Okay. But you can buy it in Staples, this paper. I like that. All right, so now I'm just going to, let me see. I think I'm going to do this side first and cover that there first, and then I'll put this on. Oh, there's bee paper. I don't want that. How about this? And I split it in two. All right, let's see. Parchment paper. That's what that is. Parchment paper. Usually it's for like law documents to be printed on, letters and professional things. Parchment paper. You can find it in Staples. Also in Walmart. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is let me see if I split it in half and then put two pieces there. I don't know if I'll have enough room. If it will be long enough. I have to check. 1, 2. I could, and then do another little piece. More work, but it's okay. Let me take another sip. I have it sitting far away so I don't accidentally spill, because that's the worst, right? When you accidentally spill on your paper. Don't want it anywhere near any of my projects. No. Okay. I'll do this one. Then I'll do this over down here to open. I need to check that. And I'm only going to glue this portion. Parchment paper is a little thick, so in case you've never worked with it, it has a tendency to be a little thick. Okay. Not as thick as cardstock. I'm just trying to make sure it's in the crease there, so get as much protection as we can. Okay, and I do have some glue here, but I am going to be daring and just crease this now. Crease it closed. See that? And quite possibly I could put a little cute something on that side, so when you flip the page you can kind of see it. And then we'll go ahead and crease this one up here. Let me get the glue down all the way. And I will go ahead and fold this over and crease this now. Your bone folder is your best friend. I say that often. Okay, so we have our little flip in here. What can we do in there? Where was this? Maybe we could do a little something. No, maybe I'll put a little tab on there. A label. Let me see. If I folded this way, and we can make it like a little pocket. Make it like a label on this side. And we could do that. All right, I'll think about it. But I'm thinking a label on this side. It's like a pull tab. And then a little pocket over here. We'll tuck. We'll see. I'm not completely sure yet. So I wait. I wait. If I'm not sure, I wait. I think I like that there. So I'm going to go ahead and trim it. I need a straight edge over there. And then I need it to only go to about there. So I'll just rip it. I like that. I want to ink that a little, but since I don't know where my inker is right now, I think I left it home. Just gonna rip. Okay. So now you kind of see how the collage goes on the envelope journal. You're basically, let me scoop up that glue. You're basically just collaging over the envelopes so that they kind of disappear. However, they still work mechanically. If that makes sense to you. So the envelopes kind of still work in doing all the flips and things, but they're disappearing as far as them being envelopes, except for in the spots where you have the front that you didn't quite collage over. I'm gonna have to, this didn't stick down very well, so I'm gonna use my Fabri-Tac glue to get the rest of that glued. I'll just pinch it closed. There we go. Let me close this up so it doesn't get clumpy. Okay, so how's this coming along? I'm liking it. I'm going to do something there, but I don't know what yet. So I'm just going to leave it. And of course, you can keep using your bone folder to make sure those things, those creases stay good. And we've done this and this, liking it, and this. And I need to put a piece on that side. We need to fill the pockets. I'm liking that. All right, so what can we do over here? We need to pick something. I'm thinking I want to bring more of that in, so let me take a look. Yeah, I think I want to bring more of this in here, like that. So, I need to rip it. Rip it good. Instead of whip it. Rip it. Now you look at this too, because I also have this piece here. Let me just make sure. Oh, I like that piece too. That's the tough part of doing these things. But I have nothing over here to do it on, so I think I am going to use that. I think so. Okay. So let's get a straight side. You know we need that. And I know I need a length and a height, so let me get this cut off straight. All right, so we did that. And now I know I need a bottom. So let me just get that down there. Okay. And of course, I don't want it to go all the way over. I think I'm going to have to cut better there at the bottom. I'm just checking everything. I may just have to cut a better slice at the bottom. So let me just do that. One more time. I want to get it quite as even to the envelope as I can. And then, perfect. And then I want these words to show, so I'm going to rip it. And I think I'll rip it right about here. Like that. So that's going to stay here. Now, this envelope goes the other way, so I don't really need to have any security here because the envelope goes the other direction. I might, but we'll see. We'll see when I get there. We're just going to keep going page by page. Having fun and collaging the envelopes, turning them into something else. Love it. All right, so there's my, oh, I love it. Now, we're going to turn it over, and we're going to continue. So I'm going to collage here and decide, do I want an opening inside? Maybe I do. I think I'll use this opening in the inside of the envelope. So I'm going to collage the front here, collage inside here, collage in here. Maybe I'll leave these as inside pockets since the other two are outside pockets. So I'm only going to just collage and leave these open. So just collage over. And I can even open this up. You guys, did you know that? You could open it up and I can leave the collage. I'm doing it carefully. If it rips, I'll just glue it back together. And I don't have my little tool here. I wish I did. I could leave this open for writing on the inside. We could do that. And of course, I'll just collage over it to make it better. But we can leave this open for writing. And I could just collage over right here, leaving that like that, or maybe even covering it just a little bit and leave that open for writing. So it's not even a pocket. And possibly we can make a closure for this, so it would be good. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go, and I will see you again in part 3 of the envelope journal. This does take some time. Collaging is fun, but it does take time to figure out your pieces and where you want things to go. But I think we made a pretty good jump start on collaging the front of our envelope journal. And now the part 3 will be to collage the second portion of the envelope journal, and we'll leave this open for writing. We'll do the pocket on the inside here. I'm liking it. And then we'll add, then maybe part 4 we'll add a signature and finish it up. Okay, so I will see you guys again really, really soon. Bye for now, my crafting buddies. Thank you for watching. Remember, please hit subscribe, hit like, comment, let me know where you're from. I say give you blessings. And also share my video, share it to your feed. You never know if somebody out there is wanting to learn the craft, or just, you know, they liked paper and you didn't know it. And possibly they could see it on your share. Okay, blessings to all of you again. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys again back for part 3. Bye for now, my crafting buddies.